Regarding your language proficiency,
12 days have passed since the International Criminal Court fingered 4 Kenyans for trial on crimes against humanity that were committed during the post-election violence. Some of those indicted are seeking political office. Visiting British Foreign Secretary William Hague says Kenyans should mind the country's image in the eyes of the global community when choosing leaders to political office. The 4 Kenyans have appealed against the ICC's pre-trial Chamber 2 ruling that they be committed to full trial. Should their appeal succeed or fail, Kenya is bound to see shifting of political alliances and realignments.
Simply say that we support the work of the International Criminal Court, and that, of course, all concerned must have a strong regard for Kenya's international reputation. But Kenyans will make their own decisions, individually and collectively, about their own leadership and their own election campaign.
Efforts are being made by the State Law Office, the Director of Public Prosecutions and the police to form a special court to try 5,000 cases that arose during poll chaos.
Of course, we also want to see Kenya continue to make strides to overcome the painful legacy of the violence at the end of 2007.
Britain says it salutes Kenya's efforts in implementing the constitution, judicial reforms, electoral reforms, among others.
Britain will be a reliable friend and partner and will support Kenya as it continues down this path of reform.
The Foreign Secretary also spoke of Kenya's military action to rout the Al-Shabaab in Somalia. The Kenyan forces have joined forces with troops from the transitional federal government to kick out the Al-Shabaab militia from southern Somalia. They have captured major towns from the militia, apart from destroying their training camps and command centers.
We do support the action that Kenya has taken in Somalia, as I mentioned earlier, provided that action is always in coordination with the transitional federal government and consistent with humanitarian relief and with international law. And we're working hard to assist what Kenya is doing by trying to put the finances of AMISOM on a more secure footing for the longer term.
Britain says it will continue funding military operations in Somalia to ensure peace in that war-ravaged country. Patrick Amimo, KTN.